In fact, we are now shifting our focus to Sri Lanka. At least 56 people have been killed and 21 are missing in Sri Lanka after floods and landslides triggered by heavy rains wreaked havoc this week in one of its worst weather-related disasters the country has ever seen in recent years. 21 people were killed in the central tea-growing district of Badulla when landslide crashed onto their homes overnight, the Disaster Management Center said in a statement. Joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Arzu Seth with more details on the story. Arzu, we are seeing that Sri Lanka has been struck by floods and landslides. This has because heavy rains have wreaked havoc in the entire country. We are also seeing that 56 people have now been killed.
Well, yes, Sri Lanka has stopped the passenger train and closed roads in some parts of the country where the landslide and flood triggered by the heavy rain have caused more than 50 deaths, and also the government's disaster management center has said that 25 of the reported deaths occurred in the mountain tea growing region, and also another 21 people were missing due to the landslide in the same region, while 10 people were injured. So there are reports of other people being missing and injured, and in fact the number of deaths can also be increased as there is a heavy rainfall and the flood-like situation in the Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka began grappling with the severe weather last week, made worse by downpour over the weekend that wreaked havoc by flooding homes, fields and roads. People have been shifted to the safer place. The rescue operation is still going on in Sri Lanka, and people are advised to not to travel to Sri Lanka, and also people are also advised not to go closer to the area which are affected, and also they are landsliding in the area. So people should be aware about not to go near the areas because time might be dangerous. There can be anything that can happen. So authorities stopped staying in some areas in the mountainous region after rock, mud, trees fell onto the railway track, and local television showed the workers removing the debris. So in some areas, flood have inducted the tracks. There are also the Air Force helicopter rescuing people stranded on the roof of the house. The area which have been flooded, by Navy and police uses both to transport the residents. So definitely the rescue operation is going on, but still what we are getting to know that according to the regional meteorological department, the system is expected to move northwest wards across the southwest bay and Sri Lankan coastline towards North Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry and adjoining South Andhra Pradesh coast by Saturday. Yes.